Someone said that they're experiencing a great deal of confusion right now, and they asked what to do. So let's explore this. So this confusion is really this activity of mind. That this confusion is this activity of mind. Now, it's good that you are able to see this confusion. You're able to see this confusion activity that is appearing to you. So if you are able to see this confusion, this activity that is appearing to you, that looks like you can't see, that looks like fog or mist, you say, well, this mind lacks clarity. I don't have a clear mind because there's so much confusion. It's cloudy. It's like water when there's something that's mixed in it. There's some sort of sediment in it. And it's moving around. Some sort of substance in it. Some sand in the water. And we just shake this water. It's in a water bottle. Clear water bottle. We shake it up. And there's a lot of movement. Now, the appearance of that mind, the water bottle, is very cloudy. It has a cloudy appearance to it. And it's because there's a lot of movement. So this overactive mind is trying to figure things out. It's struggling to figure things out. You find the more that you actually try and figure things out, the more confused you are. Because all of that trying to figure things out is an activity of the mind. And that's what's stirring the water. That's what's shaking the water. And the more you shake that water, the cloudier it is. It remains cloudy because there's this activity of mind. So what to do? That's the last thing that you would think of doing, which is to simply relax and rest. Because when you relax, when you rest, it's as if you just put down that water bottle. See, it's always going to stay clouded as long as you're holding on to the water bottle, walking around. There's just, even when you think you're nice and stable and steady, you're still agitating the water. The water is still agitated, and as long as there's movement, it's going to be cloudy. Could be less cloudy, but there's still going to be some cloudiness to it. But when you're very relaxed and you're just simply resting, when you're not moving, when you're absolutely still, that stillness is the clarity. When the water is still, the water is clear. The water is not cloudy anymore. That even this cloudy water that's in the water bottle, if you just put down the water bottle, you'll notice that maybe 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, this water then becomes clear. How? How was the water so cloudy and then it becomes clear? That all of this sand, the sediment, just sank to the bottom. And there's clear water now. Same water. It's just not moving. And when it's not moving, there's clarity. So when the water's still, there's clarity. So that's something that you can do, right? It's not really a doing. It's a non-doing. You're used to doing. The doing is trying to figure it out. Now the solution to that is actually you stop doing all that figuring out and just chill. When you relax, that's when you typically have these kind of aha moments. The aha moment is a moment of clarity. I can see. You're seeing something that's actually always here, but it's as if you're seeing it for the first time. You're seeing it clearly because that cloudiness is removed. The cloudiness is removed because the water is still. So when the mind is still, the mind is clear. So that's something that you can do or not do, is by just resting more, relaxing more. You relax and then you rest. You relax into rest. Relaxation is really the return to rest. So when the mind is resting, it's still. And in that rest, there is clarity. So that's something to point out. Now, I want to point out something else. It's more subtle, but we will give it a try. That this water bottle that is being shaken and producing cloudy water, this agitation of the water is creating cloudiness in the water. And you're saying, I can't see clearly. Right? You're saying, I'm confused. Confusion is what we're saying is this cloudiness, this uncertainty. I'm uncertain because the mind is so clouded. There's a lot of confusion in the mind. Actually, the mind is this confusion. It's the state of mind, just like the state of this water. When you shake it with the sand in the water, shaking it, it's in a state of confusion. It's in a state of agitation. So the statement is, I can't see clearly. No, actually, you can see clearly. You can see clearly that there's confusion. That's the statement that you're making. Right? The statement is, I am confused. Right? Confusion referring to the lack of clarity. Right? No, it's actually, there's still clarity. The clarity is never absent. There is always clarity. The clarity is ever present. The clarity is what you are. See, what you're actually saying is, I can see clearly that there's cloudiness. If we say that the mind is cloudy, what you're saying is, I can see clearly, 100% I can see clearly that the mind is clouded. Just like when you see fog or mist, I could see clearly that there's fog or mist. So you don't lack clarity. What you are is that clarity. It's just overlooking it. It's overlooking it. It's like you're driving on the road at night and it's foggy. But you're able to see that's foggy because of the lights on the car that's beaming, hitting the fog. The lights of the car is actually illuminating the fog. If it wasn't for the lights that's illuminating the fog, you wouldn't know that there's fog there. So like that, you are the light that is illuminating this fogginess, this cloudiness, this confusion. So sure, there's confusion that appears to you, just like the fog is appearing to you, the light. But the light itself is not clouded. The light itself is not foggy. The light itself is not confused. There's 100% certainty that there's confusion. There's 100% certainty that there is uncertainty. There's 100% clarity that there is confusion. That's the statement. So when we are overlooking ourselves, the clarity that you are, the light that you are, that is illuminating the objective experience, which is the mind, in this case, the state of mind, being agitated and cloudy. That's just what you are illuminating. But the statement is, I am confused. Now look at this. No. You aren't confused. You are illuminating confusion. Confusion is appearing to you. But you, the clarity, you are 100% clear. To you, actually what you are, there's 100% clarity. The clarity that you are is actually the absence of confusion. There's no confusion. For what you are. What you are is absolute clarity. And it's this clarity, this light that is illuminating the objective experience of confusion. So like this, if we overlook ourselves, then we just take ourselves to be the objective experience. This confusion, this mind that's confused, that's agitated and cloudy, I'm confused. See, and we're overlooking. No, that's an appearance. That's an activity that is appearing to the light. That mist, that fog, it's appearing to the light. The light is shining on the fog. The light is not foggy. The light is not misty. No, the light is shining. It's illuminating the mist, the fog. But the light itself it's bright, it's clear. It's that which is knowing the confusion. It's you that's knowing the confusion. And that knowing of confusion is 100% clear. That's undeniable. It's you that's knowing the confusion. And that right there shows you that you yourself are not confused. Hopefully this helps. See you in the next one.